And we're gone. Boy, this planet's a lot of back and forth with the talking. I mean, we've had a few fights, but holy smokes. I hope you like talking in your RPGs. It's a lot of people. I'm kind of nervous. Save. Well, let me add it in this in the graphics settings on Ultra on Windows 10. I use Windows 10. Ironically enough, Windows 11
Who the hell are you?
says that my system specs aren't up to snuff for Windows 11, so I'm chilling on Windows 10 for as long as I can. As for Game Pass games, says I don't have permission. What? Oh God! If it's not one thing, what is going on with Steam and Xbox?
If you're not here to do business, you best leave before we get pissed off.
I know that voice. That's Chun-Li. Or is that his name in the Spider-Man games? Sounds just like him.
And who do we have here? You here for business, or to get your head caved in?
Sounds like him. I can't tell. You need to leave the Emporium alone. Oh, good thing I saved.
Is that so? I'm not just some low-life thug anymore. I'm with the Sioka now. You mess with me, you'll mess with the whole syndicate, and that won't end well for you.
The whole syndicate. Not looking for trouble.
Tread carefully then. The Sioka isn't something you want to be messing with. So go on, Hotshot. Give me a reason why I should leave Tevin and his shitty little store alone.
There's people behind him. Persuade. It's the wise thing to do. We'll always try persuading. If we fail, then, hey, we get a lot more loot in the end, right? So.
Go on, enlighten me. But don't waste my time.
Sure. Security will eventually have to get involved, and they won't go easy on you.
That would be scary if security weren't corrupt as all hell.
True.
They're dirtier than I am. They won't get involved.
True. This behavior doesn't benefit you at all. It's only making your life more difficult.
Sure. There may be some better uses of my time.
We have one left. We got to do it this way. If you keep trashing all the shops, you won't be able to buy anything from anywhere. Damn it.
That is just...
Well, guess we get more money.
Wow. Sorry. I'm at a loss for words. That's just one of the stupidest things I've ever heard. Oh, come on. You weren't even close to convincing me. It's gonna take a lot more than that to get us to stop paying visits to Tevin.
I've got something for you. Why'd they recruit you?
They realized I'm an asset, of course. I'm one of their best guys. I'm tough, dependable, and I make a lot of money for the Syndicate.
Lot of money. And we attack. Or maybe they think you're just expendable.
You asshole. I told you I'm not someone to mess with. You should have showed a little respect.
Yeah, well, we tried.
Don't leave any of that behind.
In the butt.
This fight's gone south.
Oh, I can't go around there. Nope. We have the that's right, we're not using shotguns. I probably should have kept that. Whoops.
Not my time.
Just for the sake of ammo preservation.
Not my face.
Not my face.
This is it.
Oh, there you go. We pick up another med pack. We have 15. Nice. Well, alrighty. Sturdy navigator pack. Space helmet. I don't believe in stairs. Alright, I believe in them a little bit. Value 155. Sushi roll? Well, there we go. All done. Wonder if we can go back to that one dude and buy our blue shotgun back. See if we can.
That side's a pack.
That's the Rangers. Oh, there it is.
Need something?
What are you doing, brother?
If it's too hot to handle, we can.
Whoa!
Yes.
What the fuck is going on? Buy back, no items. Oh! Okay, well, let's see what he has. Doesn't have a blue shoddy, but he does have a shoddy. Sad face, dude. We had a good one, too. Oh, damn it. Oh, well, we'll have to keep an eye out for another one. Right, there's a game where you right click and it's the back button, but it's not the back button. I bought so much stuff that I didn't need.
If you,
Yeah, shut up. Hopefully we just... Yeah, we did. Okay. Oh, because we've loaded in the past before. I'm like, how have we been streaming for 9 hours and 17 minutes, but only have an 8-hour, 36-minute save? Not the first time we've gone back.
Step through the door of each of our unique starships. You fought hard to get to where you are.
What's up?
Be careful. Headlock is a dangerous gentleman.
Yeah, well, I took care of Headlock, and he won't be messing with you anymore.
Oh my. Now that is a true relief. I thought I would never be rid of him. I'm not one to get involved with the rabble, so I'm glad you came along when you did.
Sure.
Thank you for your help.
Thank you.
It was good to have you in my shop. Farewell.
Bye-bye.
Have a heart.
Meet Briggs. Okay, sure.
I can't be right now.
Okay, so the obvious on the waypoint is if it's a blue ship, then it's off planet. But if it's a blue diamond still, or octagon, whatever that is, hexagon, whatever. It's still on planet.
That side's a bad place for tourists these days.
A lot of loading screens. At least they're quick, but damn.
I wasn't doing anything. Nothing like velocity after a well-shifted scene. Makes you a good helper.
Oh. What are these? They're valued at 380 each? Hold up. I'm about to steal all of these. Hell yeah, dude. All these too? Oh, they're gonna see me. Wait, can you see me right here? You can't see me. Oh, what's my capacity at now? Cool, dude. We just got a buttload of alcohol. Holy crap. Is that in resources? What's this? Coffee bag. I must have stole this. Oh, wherever it is. Oh, it's probably under health. Whatever it is. What is it? Aid? That's what it is. 29? Holy shite. 380 times 29. If we actually get the full profit for that. It's 11,000. No shot we get 11,000 credits.
Strikers,
Oh,
look out for
this is
one
the dude. What? Damn it. This is why I need shit to, like, be... Can I drop this, so to speak? Show all targets, set course. Oh, man. I don't think I can... I'm going to constantly go back to that. I have to remember your audition. Don't do it. And then this is another one to join the other peeps. I don't want to do that one. Plant the confidential files. Sure. Before we do that, let's go on ahead and sell the stuff that we just picked up.
They don't have faces.
That side's a bad one.
They've got an appointment at the tomorrow.
Memory serves. That one liquor place, did it have an obvious sign? Or was it a door? I think it was a door. I'll recognize the
Day, another shift.
name of it.
Scram.
Scram. Wasn't the Emporium, right?
The perfect marriage. Here at Stroud. Hey there, intrepid explorer. Ready to make your
There it is, right here. Maybe. No. It was an obvious sign. There it is. Okay.
What?
Alright. See if he gives us a good price for it.
Good?
Hey,
You're not-
no
I
funny
got
stuff without
cases.
being packed.
Well, what a coincidence.
Does he not take it? Oh, who doesn't take... What kind of liquor place doesn't take freaking wine, dude? Seriously? Oh, wait, vendor. Oh, yeah, sell. Oh, man. Who the hell am I going to sell this to?
Sure you don't want some extra blend for the road?
You suck! I don't understand who I'm going to sell this to.
Hey there, friend.
We're fully stocked and ready to... Let me know if we can...
Yeah, dude.
Tell everyone you know about our store.
Uh-huh.
Package food?
I don't think anyone's going to take it. Too easy. See if a medical dispensary place will take it.
Hey there. Got the shakes, huh? Don't worry. Doc Man will fix you up.
Please state the nature of your medical emergency.
I have a lot of liquor I need to sell.
Oh my goodness. Another poor soul. All right. Tell me what
I'm
happened to you.
fine.
Is it an Aurora overdose?
He wants to shake it off.
Oh, you're certainly welcome.
Oh, wait. That's unusual for a medical supply company.
I
Does it
can
have any
assure
supplies?
You it isn't by... You see, I'm a bit
Oh,
at odds
God.
with
You have a
the current
quest instead of a
administrator
vendor?
Neon. His drug is turning the streets into a graveyard, and he doesn't seem to care. We've argued about it on more than one occasion, and all he's done
I
is
just
try to
want to get
persuade
rid of
me
this
to quit.
wine that I stole.
Thinning out my supply chain is his newest tactic.
There's got to be a way to get around his blockade.
There is, actually, but it requires outside assistance.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
At this point, I've resorted to asking anyone that has a ship registered outside of the Voli system to bring me medical supplies.
Blah, blah, blah,
I
blah,
pay
blah.
them for the supplies, of course, but It's the only way I can sneak them past Bayou's people at the spaceport.
Sure.
Now, if there's anything else I can do for you, anything at all, you just let me know.
You want me to offer it my damn self. You son of a... Sometimes I can feel other people's emotions so strongly it can be problematic.
So you're an empath. Very few people have this gift, or curse, depending on how you look at it.
Yes.
There have been some clinical trials on a regiment that can suppress this talent, permanently. It's perfectly safe, assuming you're interested.
Don't know why why would you want to get rid of that? I signed up for that crap. I'll think about it.
Take all the time you need. It's a big decision.
Oh, well,
You're
if I'm
looking
here,
well
just
at
give me the
all.
damn quest.
Perhaps you'd better sit
I can help you
down.
with your medical supply problem.
That would be amazingly helpful. It's a relief to meet someone who gives a damn about anyone other than themselves for a change. Oh, and I'll pay you directly for the supplies, of course.
Sure.
It's the only way I can sneak them past Bayou's people at the spaceport.
It's ridiculous that you've had to resort to smuggling. Too real!
There's nothing else to be done about it. These people need my help. Anyway, I have a contact over at the clinic in the Narian system. Abby Edding? She's one of the nurses there. She'll get you started. Thank you so much for doing this. You have no idea how helpful it'll be for the poor folk that live in Ebside.
I tried.
If you need help, remember Reliant.
See ya. What about this medical stuff? Oh, that's leaving the planet. Okay. And we jump in.
Time to move on.
Oh, is it on, or is it in space? Would make sense if it was. Level up. Do. Looks like we have to dock, perhaps, ironically, for the doctor. And we're docking. Boom. Coming on in. Don't shoot.
Hello. Ma'am, I'm just the courier.
I understand that. I'm not blaming you directly. Dr. Salvato, how long have you been here?
About a year now, Doctor.
And in that
Love the
year,
accent.
how many times have we had this conversation about late or missing shipments of supplies?
I believe this is the third time.
Yes, that sounds right. 3 times. I will be making it very clear to your superiors that lives are at stake, and the clinic requires reliable transport. If your company cannot meet our needs, someone else will.
Yes, ma'am. Understood.
Thank you, Dr. Salvato. You may return to your duties.
Rude.
It's encouraging to know that every case we cure here likely means dozens or hundreds
You look like I
will be
work here,
saved in
right?
the future.
Couple of patients.
Welcome to the clinic.
Jesus.
I'm Dr. Darvish, Chief of Medicine. Is there something I can do for you?
You cannot freak me the hell out. I could use some medical supplies.
Then I suggest you seek out one of the many other facilities available to walk-ins. I'm afraid we don't often deal with minor cases. We have a particular focus on astrovirology here, so the patients we take on tend to have unusual cases that require long-term care, and sometimes require unorthodox or experimental treatments. We have an excellent track record that speaks for itself, but it doesn't leave room for much else. If you absolutely require medical supplies, speak to Dr. Salvato. We have very limited resources I would consider extra, and
Well,
he
I'm here
would be
for
the
it.
one to distribute them.
You mentioned astrovirology. That's a word. What is that? I can't even say it.
There are hundreds, if not thousands, of new worlds that humanity has set foot on. While many don't host some sort of life, there are more than enough that do. Any one of those worlds could be inhabited by all manner of pathogens, things we've never seen and have no idea how to treat. Someone has to try and stay ahead of what could be a very deadly curve. Here at the clinic, we do our best.
Well, all right. Sounds like a dangerous job.
If we do it right, no, not usually. An abundance of safety protocols are in place, and we have decades of experience. Ironically, this may be one of the safest environments in the settled systems.
Ironically, indeed. I'd like to help with your research.
Would you now? Well, I suppose we could always use additional research specimens. The more data we have about what's out there in the settled systems, the faster we can diagnose novel illnesses. In theory, at least.
In theory.
I suppose we could consider you an independent contractor of sorts. Organic membranes provide excellent data for treating viruses.
Okay.
We could use some additional samples.
0 out of 7. I thought I collected some. Where do you find the resource that you need? Oh, there it is. Okay, so I know exactly how to get it, but we'll ask her anyways.
What we're looking for are basic organic substances. They could come from any number of flora or fauna on countless worlds across the settled systems. Just keep your eyes open as you travel and harvest things when you find them.
Oh,
or frankly,
boy.
if you can find them at a reasonable price somewhere, purchase them. I'm less concerned with the source than the materials themselves.
Sounds good.
Really hope someone
If
comes
they
to take a look
hadn't
at me
rushed me
soon.
back, means it can't be that bad, right?
I was gonna quick save and dome that woman in the head, but you know what?
I couldn't need something.
You ever get a break?
I guess that depends on what you consider a break. We get some time to ourselves. We're not on call all the time, but we're never that far away from it either. Now that I think about it, I haven't actually left the clinic since I got the job. I actually hadn't really noticed.
Oh, wow. Look at that. That kind of routine can be a little comforting.
Sure, if you're the kind of person who deals well with it, not everyone does. I've seen a few colleagues need to leave after a few months. But I get it. If you can't deal with the circumstances, you're not going to be doing your best work.
Fair. Joseph Manning sent me to pick up some medical supplies.
Hey, let's keep our voices down.
Sorry.
The clinic doesn't exactly know I'm giving its supplies away. That being said, I've been expecting someone soon. I've heard Bayou really has a vice grip on Neon right now. I have some supplies I can give you. Should be more than enough for now, and it shouldn't draw any suspicion from the clinic. I'll have them loaded onto your ship.
Sweet. We're gonna persuade for a few extra supplies. Let's do it.
Sorry. I can't do that. This is the most I can give you without drawing suspicion.
Are you sure, though? Are you sure? Hand it over now. Damn. No reason for us to have a problem, is there?
Sorry, but
We're going for it.
not happening.
Damn it. Exit.
Sorry. But I can't afford to give you any
Well,
more
we are
supplies.
super zoomed in because she got
I
up.
can't lose my job over this. What I'm giving you now should be more than enough.
Yeah.
The supplies will be loaded onto your ship. No extras.
Well, this is awkward. What's with all the lasers, dude? Oh, turrets. Okay, don't start anything here.
You had a chance to talk to Dr. Cassidy.
Don't start none. Won't be none. Are we done? Are we good? Return. Okay, cool. All
To be
aboard.
back on board.
Documentary about your life will be made into a movie? And who do you think will play me?
Boom. Battle up. All right. Oh, yeah. Of course, neon. It's been neon for the past 5-6 hours.
People joke.
Please state the nature of your medical emergency.
I got your medical supplies.
What can Reliant Medical do for you?
I got the medical supplies for you. I tried to convince Abby to throw in a few more supplies, but no dice.
I see. Well, I appreciate the effort, but there was no need for that. I hope it hasn't made things awkward between the two of you.
Oh, it definitely did.
Thanks for your help. You really came through for me. These supplies will be put to good use. Here, take this. You've earned it.
Some medical supplies. You have 1,300 credits on you and you couldn't get medical supplies? Holy crap.
In some spaceport.
What are you saying, Sarah? Why do you talk during loud noises? Alright, it's not gonna work. Swipe? That'd be messed up. Here, you distract him while I just, I'm gonna go over here. Well, what? Whoa. I didn't mean to distract him like that. Jesus. But I mean, if it'll work, wait for him to, like, turn his head to the right. Yoinks!
You aren't looking well at all.
See ya! Alright, cool. Not doing the audition. Left for confidential files. Okay, let's try that. Let's go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Amira Wolf at the Low House could really use someone helpful like you. No time to chat.
That is a forehead. Talk to Amira Wolf at the Low House. Why? I feel like we walk by conversations that trigger stuff like that I don't hear at all. At all. Firearms. Oh.